Good morning. Well, it's just morning. It's 11 o'clock. It's a very late start today. You join me in the yard at TMC, and this amazing Ford Ranger is on its way to Scotland. And so am I, of course. It's 393 miles I've got to drive today, well, so just under 400 miles basically. It's an overnight stay, and I would never usually be starting this late, but of course all I really have to do, I suppose, today is drive to the hotel and check in and go to bed basically, and then I'll be up first thing tomorrow morning to do the handover. This will begin its new life in southern Scotland, and I will be bringing back a crew cab van. I don't know an awful lot about the van that I'm bringing back, but we'll see that tomorrow morning, I guess. And hopefully we'll get to see some bits of Scotland while we're up there as well. But in the meantime, here is our 2023 Ford Ranger. As you can clearly see, it has all the bells and whistles. It is the new shape with the lights on the front that remind me of the American F-150 pickup truck. Obviously this is a lot smaller than those. I've never driven one of these before, so this will be an experience. It's very smart on the inside as well. You've got your usual enormous touchscreen system here that is very popular in newer cars these days. Got a nice electronic display here in the middle as well. All looks very comfortable. I'm certainly very happy to drive up to Scotland in this. I do like these orange details as well. Mirror here. I think that goes well with the black paint colour. It's even got orange calipers there. Righty ho then, 393 miles, let's head off. This really is a cool looking truck, isn't it? Let's be honest. I do really like the little details on the inside of the cabin as well. So yes, it's already 3:43 in the afternoon and I'm at Stafford northbound services. I've reached the M6. Just stopped for a quick break, and then as per usual I think I'll be heading to T-Bay where I'll have something to eat before heading to my hotel for the evening. I'm staying at a very nice looking hotel called the Tinto Hotel, and I shall be taking the Ranger itself to the town of Lanark first thing in the morning. Yes, hasn't been a brilliant journey unfortunately. Did have some hold-ups, quite bad hold-ups on the M42 past Birmingham, and some more minor hold-ups on the M6 just approaching where we are now as well. Yeah, a couple of breakdowns causing quite bad hold-ups. Actually, I have to say this is exactly one of the main reasons why smart motorways really don't work very well, because on a normal motorway someone breaks down, they go onto the hard shoulder. On a smart motorway the traffic police and the recovery people have to risk their lives working in a live lane, putting bollards out, all the speed limit signs come up, and you have probably a good couple of miles of tailbacks for, you know, exactly the same thing. Anyway, yes, rant over, let's head off. Well, hello again. It's 6:15. It's about 2.5 hours later. We are well and truly up north now, back at T-Bay services. The light is fading. The wind has really picked up. I've really enjoyed my first drive in the new style Ford Ranger. As you would expect, I'm very familiar with the older style Ford Ranger. They're very nice and easy to drive, very smooth and comfortable. This one is no exception, but I would say this one is just that little bit better, just that little bit smoother. There is still a little bit of road noise at speed. Of course, I've never taken one of these off-road, but honestly, if you're cruising up and down the motorway in a Ford Ranger, not going to be the most economical vehicle to do it in, but certainly it's a perfectly comfortable experience. I've been quite happy, but we are here now at T-Bay services, one of my favourite service stations on the UK motorway network. Let's go and have some dinner. Okay, well that was very nice. About 6:45 now. Just had a good bite to eat. That'll do me for the evening, I think. Still 101 miles to go, still an hour and a half's driving to get to the Tinto Hotel near Biggar in South Lanarkshire, across the border into Scotland, but I do feel refreshed and ready to go. It's going to get dark, I'm afraid, now, so we shall cross into Scotland in the dark, and hopefully I will show you a bit more of Scotland tomorrow. In the meantime, I will head off. We shall catch up at the hotel in roughly an hour and a half's time, I hope.
Said I made up my mind this time.
Scotland.
I'm taking it
Well, good evening. It's 8:30. Welcome to the Tinto Hotel near Biggar in South Lanarkshire. What a lovely room. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad I'm here. What a nice looking place. Hopefully I have a very good, comfortable night's sleep here. It is all absolutely spotlessly clean. There's a very grand staircase as well. I'll see if I can show you that. Yeah, so it got rather wet towards the end of the journey. I've driven through some quite heavy rain up into Scotland. I'm only about 15-20 minutes or so away from where I'm delivering the truck first thing tomorrow morning. I'm meeting the new owner at 8 o'clock in the morning, handing over the keys, checking over the part exchange vehicle that I'm bringing back tomorrow. And I shall probably do all that before breakfast, to be honest. I'll just come back here after I'm finished and have some breakfast and then check out the hotel. So, thank you very much for joining me for the first part of the journey. I will catch up with you in the daylight tomorrow morning, and we'll hopefully see a bit of Scotland, weather permitting, 390 whatever it is miles back home again tomorrow. So yeah, good night for now. Well, good morning. It's about 7:45. We're in Scotland. And here's the truck, ready to go to its new home. Yes, I'm actually running a few minutes late, but I will head off, I'll do the swap, and I'll see you back here, hopefully in an hour or so, because breakfast finishes at 9:30 and I want to be back here to have some breakfast before we leave. And we're back in the room, quite literally. This is the view from my hotel room. There's a rather nice river over there. Scottish hillsides shrouded in mist or just rain generally. Well, it's almost 10:30 now. I've checked out of the Tinto Hotel, and a very nice hotel it is too. Highly recommended, very nice stay here. And let's have a look at the part exchange vehicle that we're driving home in. It is a Renault Traffic Sport Plus 2023. It's done, I think, about 25,000 miles. So very nice condition van. It locks and unlocks automatically as you walk to it or away from it. It plays you a iMac kind of fanfare as you open the door. All ready to go. This is a crew cab van, so you've got the sliding rear doors and the back seats on this van here. I've got my tray plates fitted to this. It actually still has the personalised registration plates that the previous owner had on the van, so this time round I'm not going to film the front and the rear of the van just for privacy reasons, but I'm sure you know what a Renault Traffic looks like. But yes, 10:30. I'm actually just going to head off into the town of Lanark again. It's a very scenic drive over there. I'm going to fill up with fuel, ready for the drive home, maybe get a few provisions while I'm there. So yes, as always with a Scotland trip like this, I'm essentially halfway through the journey. It is just under 400 miles to get back to West Sussex, plus a bit extra to get to Lanark and back. So yes, let's head off. Well, it's 1:10, time for a spot of lunch, and we are back at T-Bay's southbound services on the M6 back in England, on the edge of the Lake District. And I've just had some information through from Ryan at TMC. Today's Friday. My Monday job is going to be collecting an Audi S1 from Barnard Castle. Now, I've never driven an Audi S1, I've never been to Barnard Castle. I think that's probably going to be a good one to make my next little video on, I think. Right, enough of the customary waffle. Let's head into the services, shall we? Go and have something to eat. Well, that was very nice, as always. Busy, but I've just been speaking to George on the phone, and he has a job for me on Tuesday. So next week is taking shape. Monday, Barnard Castle, as I already mentioned. Looks like Tuesday I'll be going to Burnley to collect a Hyundai, or a Hyundai as they like to call it these days, i30N for, I don't know, Nürburgring is it? It's the fast one. So TMC really seem to be enjoying buying these fast cars and little hot hatches and things at the moment, which I'm certainly not complaining about. But yeah, I've had a leisurely stop here at T-Bay. It's now about 1:45. I know that from here it's around about 300 miles for me to get home. So yes, let's head off, let's go home. Well, the weather's turned out nice, hasn't it? It was pouring with rain earlier on. It's a really nice evening here at Warwick Services, just off the M40. Bit of the usual kind of rush hour hold up around Birmingham down the M42. But yeah, time for a quick break. Well, good afternoon and welcome back to TMC. We got back safely last night. It's the following afternoon. It's a beautiful day. It's Saturday. So yes, a brief trip up to Scotland and back. All in all, a successful trip. Thank you as ever for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please do subscribe. It massively helps me out, and I hope to see you again soon on a future video.